Namaskar to the viewers. Today we are celebrating Ayurveda Day globally. That is on 29th October 2024. And we all know this particular day is being celebrated on the day of Bhagwan Dhanvantari Jayanti. On this occasion, I extend my warm wishes and congratulations to all of you. Further, I also pray Bhagwan Dhanvantari to shower blessings on all of us to achieve the goal of Swasthya Bharat and Samriddha Bharat. And this particular day is popular in the society on the name of Dhanteras. And it is also being in practice that you are supposed to, buy any metallic item so that bringing in a wealth to your home. And there is a popular idiom that health is wealth. Bhagwan Dhanvantari Jayanti, that is Ayurveda Day, is for being celebrated to achieve the highest standard of health, and other way Dhanteras is for wealth. That is aptly suits for the health is wealth. Coincidentally, this particular day is also being celebrated as United Nations International Day of Care and Support. When we speak about the care, particularly with respect to this talk, child care and elderly care is the major concerns of the globe, as these both aspects are the indicators of the social equality and development. Considering as this particular both the age groups are more prone to the abuse, so they need specialized care and support. There is a reason United Nations signified this particular day. Before going to the further, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Sathya and Dornala, presently working as Resident Medical Superintendent at Swami Vivekananda Ayurvedic Panchakarma Hospital, Dilshad Garden, Delhi. And going further, not only United Nations declared this particular day, and this whole decade, that is 2021 to 2030, as decade of healthy aging. Declaring this particular decade as decade of healthy aging is when you look at the growing trends of aging people globally, in the coming few years, aging is going to be a social issue rather than healthcare issue. So to gain the attention of the policy makers globally, and to prepare them accordingly for the upcoming trends in the coming years, in the coming decades, so this particular decade, that is 2021-2030, is decade of healthy aging, as the more number of aging people is going to be. And going further, presently India is gearing up to achieve the mission Vikasit Bharat by 2047. By the time India reaches mark of 100 years of independence. When you plan for achieving a mission, vision, to achieve something else, so usually we assess ourselves that presently where we are standing and what are the future trends in 2047. And with respect to the age, I'm drawing your attention that as on date, particularly globally, if you look at the so-called developed countries, the average life expectancy is 80 plus years. And when it's coming to the India, it is 72 years. Different from geographical location and gender. As on date, we are standing at 72 plus years. Just project in 2047, so naturally the things will develop, the technology will be coming into, and definitely the average life expectancy is going to be increased. Maybe you may consider by 2047 we may achieve 80 years of life expectancy in an average. So then, as the aging people will increases, there are health related issues which relate with specific to the age. So those problems is also going to be in a more number in the society. So we have to gear up for those things also. Already, yes, there are tertiary healthcare institutions started functioning, addressing the special healthcare needs of the aging people and special OPDs. And there are Ayurvedic institutions, they are also started special OPDs for aged people. And coming to the other aspect, the average Indian median age as on date is 28 years. And we proudly say, we Indians proudly say, India is the youngest country in the whole world, considering the Indian median age 28 years. But as we are moving for the mission Vikasit Bharat by 2047, and this median age will be, we are going to lose that mission. We are going to lose that median age and the proud factor of youngest country in the world. So that is also one issue to be taken into consideration while we're dealing with the aging. And these are the two aspects. One is the life expectancy, and the other one is the average median age. So that is the reason. So some of the visionary leaders from southern part of India pushing for the more number of children. So considering the future, because if such is the present trend, government of India to control the population restricted, and the fertility rate has reduced, and if such is the present trends will go, by 2047 India will be flooded with only the aged people, and aged people are going to surpass the youngest and even the children. So that is the major target is supposed to be. So this is an everybody's effort towards the achieving the mission Bharat, that is Vikasit Bharat by 2047. And coming to with respect to Ayurveda, there is a popular quote related to aging. Aging is another word for living. It's in a popular quote. And this quote aptly signifies the philosophy of Ayurveda. The remedies and measures which are detailed and described in Ayurveda are for healthy living, in turn longer lifespan. So that means the quote is aging is another for living. If your standard of living, standard doesn't mean that it's only the financial standard. If the standard of living is up to the mark, your aging is also up to the mark. That's the reason what aging is another word for the living. And Ayurveda always, in other word, even if you define Ayurveda, it's a science of, well-being. And it teaches the way of life and art of natural healing. So, and it is only the science in the whole world, in the, entire fraternity of the science, it signifies the problems of aging. And the reason it has developed in a separate clinical branch, that is Jara Chikitsa or the Rasayana Chikitsa. And they have projected that this aging is going to be an issue. And even if you look at the, Dhanvantari salutation verse, the second line, Jara, that starts from the Aham Dhanvantarima Adidevo Surasurair Vandita Padapatmam Loke Jara. So that means Loke Jara Rugbaya Mrutyunasham Dhataramesham 𝐕𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒔𝒉𝒂𝒏 Loke Jara Ruk, that is pain, Baya Mrutyunasham, that is about that. These are the three major so we are praying the Bhagavan Dhanvantari to empower us to address these problems. So they have projected that these are going to be the issues, particularly with respect to other these are the major. And Ayurveda strongly proclaims and strongly advocates that there are three pillars of healthy aging. That is Ahara, Nidra, activity. That is food, sleep and activity. Your food should be Hitaharam, Mitaharam. That is right food, right time, right quantity of food to be taken in right quantity when your Agni is in the right state. And the sleep is the major factor, and the activity. So aged people should keep themselves to active in their day-to-day life. It should not be specific to the sedentary lives, so that they can enjoy the healthy aging. And coming to if you go through overall the knowledge of Ayurveda, it ultimately teaches, and its ultimate goal is that with respect to this particular aging, it is add years to life and life to years, that is to attain, that is 𝐾𝐻𝐸 and 𝐶𝐸. And Namaskar. Jai Ayurveda, Jai Dhanvantari, Jai Bharat.